Welcome back to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and you are listening to the Loner Ranger Radio Show. I have a very special guest with me, Mariana Wartella from Keller Williams. She's got her own team, and she is a master at real estate. And we just got through talking about a lot of different varieties of things that she does to be able to help her buyers and her sellers become the winning offer. But there is something that I've been fortunate enough to be involved in, and that is you've got a pretty significant website that clients go to get real estate information, and then you can take that information and help guide them in the right direction. Is that right? Tell me a little bit about that in case I got that wrong.
Well, we do have a website, wartellahometeamblog.com, where they'll get information for buying and selling a home. In addition to that, we have a number of Facebook pages where all we do is talk about moving throughout Central Florida. One is called Moving to Florida, and we'll talk about purchasing.
That's a Facebook, or is that
That is a Facebook page.
So Moving to Florida.
Moving to Florida,
And then the other one was called Wartella, what was it?
wartellahometeamblog.com.
Okay. So tell my audience where they would go to find that.
To find that, it's www.wartellahometeamblog.com.
So Wartella is W-A-R-T-E-L-L-A. Team.
Wartella Home Team. WARTELLAHOMETEAM blog.com.
There you go. And you can get on there and a wealth of information.
All about Central Florida, purchasing and selling.
Okay. And so here's something that I also found fascinating that you tend to do very well and have a lot of clients that you help with. And that is your 55 and better communities.
That's correct.
Now, when I think of, when people from out of state would think of our 55 and better communities, the first thing they think about is like the Villages, because it's the biggest 55 and plus community, I think, in the world.
It may be, yeah.
I think it is. But there are a lot of communities that offer amenities for active retired adults.
And I think we have to understand the difference between retirement communities like the Villages and active adult communities.
Tell me about that. What's the differences?
In active adult communities, you're going to have a population which starts at about 55. One member of the family must be 55 years old. So most of the time, they're still working. They just want to be in a community that has lots of activities, where have like-minded people. Some of them focus on things that might interest you. Like, for example, there's Legacy up in Groveland that focuses on food and wine. So they have lots of cooking classes and wine tastings and things like that. Great travel communities, travel groups. There are so many 55-plus communities. So we used to think of them as being a place that you go to.
You go to die?
Exactly. I was going to be a little more polite than that, but but now they're super active and super busy, and people love it.
So here's what I think is confusing, because, we're in Florida, so we have a lot of those communities. But here's what I think is confusing for people that you help with. So if I was from out of state, I would think, oh my God, where do I go to find the community? And what communities meet my lifestyle more than a different community? And having a professional like you, Mariana, would help guide them in that right direction. Because where do you start? Well, I started at the Villages, and then I went over here, and I went to Legends, and I went, to wherever, okay, all over the state. And it's become confusing. And some people may want golf, some people may want horseback riding, some people may want fishing and boating, and those communities
very well,
right? So you can save them time and money. And if you can match that with their budget, boy, is that, and we all know time is money. Mm-hmm. So unless you want to drive all over the state, which that may be what they want to do in their motorhome, I don't know. But if you want to save that time and get into the right community, then contact Mariana. She'll walk you through that process, and you can go on to Wartella Homes Blog
WartellaHomeTeamBlog.com.
Jeez. Okay. Or you can call her at
570-283-1929.
All right. I'm going to have to simplify that website or put it into memory. That's for sure. Give that number one more time.
That's 570-283-1929.
And if you forget her number or you forget the name of the blog, which I've already done, okay, you can call the Lone Ranger or you can go to my website and I'll have it on there. Go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Or call me at 407-706-3313. I'll get you over to Mariana. She'll take care of you, whether you're looking at listing a home or buying a home. She can take care of it all. If you want to buy anywhere, I've helped her down around. I've helped her in Davenport. We've got one we closed in St. Cloud. We've got another one that we closed up in Groveland or Mineola, right? Yeah. And you've got, I think, something in Oviedo right now or and near Avalon. I mean, you're like all over Central Florida.
Yeah, we are.
Right?
And we have 7 agents on the team, so everybody gets well taken care of.
Well, and they work hard.
They do.
Right? Because here's the thing. Look, we all think of a real estate agent. Right, we see this lady driving around in her car in a pink Cadillac. Okay, that's not Mariana Wartella. Okay, she drives a ship. Okay, so if you want a great real estate agent that's going to take care of your business, look out for you in a big way. And listen, here's the thing. I'm gonna step out on a limb. I'm gonna say Mariana probably trusts me as much as any lender there is out there. But if you don't think that she's on top of me, you're wrong. She will be. Well, aren't you?
Yeah, I've 3 times I think I've called him today already.
And so and here's the thing. Accountability is everything. And we don't want you getting lost in the shuffle. We want to make sure that you're getting exemplary service, people that care about you, people that are looking out for your money. Like Mariana's looking out for your money. Who else do you want? You want a glorified taxi driver and a real estate agent that you got on the internet? Or do you want somebody that's truly going to look at what are you looking for and how can I save you money? That's what you're going to get with Mariana Wartella and her team at Keller Williams. So give that number out one more time, Mariana.
That's 570-283-1929. That goes directly to my personal phone, and I will pick it up.
Perfect. Or if you forget that number and you want to call the Lone Ranger, you call me at 407-706-3313 or go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com. So we are talking then about your pool of buyers. So we all know that in this market, we've got more buyers than we have sellers, which is we are so deep inside of a seller's market that, I mean, I was told we have like 3 weeks worth of inventory. I know it says a little over a month, but it seems shorter than that, doesn't it?
It is shorter than that.
But here's what Mariana will do different. So if you're listening to this show, you gotta write her number down because here's the real deal. She takes a list of you buyers, wannabe buyers, and we already know there's not enough homes available for you to find. So her team goes out and prospects to sellers that aren't sellers yet. How do you like that one? They don't even know they're sellers yet, but they've thought about buying a bigger home or downsizing or whatever the reason is. And she goes out and finds those homes and connects you to them so that you have a better opportunity. What do you think about that, guys? I mean, is that crazy or what? So she's out there looking for homes for you to buy that haven't even necessarily hit the market yet. 407-706-3313. I'm the Lone Ranger. You're listening to the Lone Ranger radio show. You can always go to my website at WeBringYouHome.com. If you are in real estate and you want to be sharper at your job, then go in, enter into my advanced mortgage strategy real estate class I'm holding on Thursday, July 15th at 10 a.m. I will give you all the tools you need to be successful at being a great real estate agent. That's what we want to do. We want to be the best we can be for our clientele. That's a great class. I will also be doing my Wealth Building Retire as a Millionaire class. I walk you through the home buying process that I teach, and that will be Wednesday, June 23rd at 6 p.m. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more of the Lone Ranger radio show. Stay tuned.